Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about you being the creator of your own reality. And your life is the way it is because of what you believe. If you are very negative, then that is going to be what you attract. If you don't know, you attract what you believe. For instance, if you believe in gratitude and you believe in making the most out of each and every day, no matter how life treats you, you are going to attract what it is that you want because of your resilience. And this is why I say resilience is something that is a very important thing to have, because no matter what life throws at you, you're able to keep moving forward and nothing holds you back. If you feel like life is attacking you and you're not sure why things are done to you, why your life is the way it is, it may be the way you view it and your mindset. And if you're not being mindful of how your thoughts are and how your attitude is every day, that is going to be your reality. If you are stuck in a negative loop and you doubt yourself, you're fearful of opportunities and putting yourself out there, then that is going to be your reality, because you're not allowing yourself to open up and be open-minded to things. You are stuck in a negative headspace. Whatever it may be, if you don't work on your everyday attitude and wake up every day trying to practice gratitude and not looking at it through, or like, have to go to work today, you have to change it and say, I get to go to work today. Even though it may not be your dream job, not something that you generally want to do, not your dreams, not your purpose, you still have something that gives you an income to be able to put food in your stomach, to keep a roof over your head, to pay for things. That is what you have to look at, and you have to shift your mindset no matter what it is, and it's something that you don't want to do. You have to find the positive in it and choose to look at it through a positive lens. And once you start practicing this and you start actively being mindful and aware of the thoughts that come across your mind, you will then start to shift your reality. And you start waking up every day with a positive mindset, a positive start. Today is going to be a great day. We're going to get X, Y, and Z done. And sticking to these promises that you promise to yourself, you are going to see a shift, not only one in your mindset, in your mood. Things are going to start attracting to you because you are essentially what you attract. So if you are a negative person and you're not kind, you dread everyday life, everything that comes across your path, then that is going to be your reality. A sad life trapped in negativity and misery. But if you want to change that and you want your life to become better, then you have to put in that action to make things better. This is everyday work that you're gonna have to put in until your reality shifts. Once you shift it, whatever you want, you can create. And this is gonna be a separate video, but it takes delusion. A lot of people are not going to understand it. When you are going through the absolute worst, you have to seek the positivity into it, even if it has to be delusional. And those around you are not going to understand it. They're going to try to bring you down. They're going to try to say you're delusional to bring you down, but you have to understand that it takes delusion. It takes believing in what it is that you want and actively working towards it each and every day, and not caring what others may think if you choose to pursue your dreams, because a lot of people aren't going to understand it, and that's just the sad reality because of the mindset that they are stuck in. And when they don't understand something or it's out of the norm, they're gonna make you feel some type of way because they are society's sheep. They are conformed to a certain way of thinking and they cannot break themselves free. But this is why I make the content that I do, because I was once in that mindset. And just know that there's a whole different reality out here that is waiting for you, that is waiting for you to find it so you can start attracting what it is that you want. You have to practice these things. And like I said, it's finding the positive in a negative situation. It is shifting your mind to think positive, to see the light. Train your mind to see the light in any dark situation, because this is going to save you. It's going to save you worry. It's going to save you anxiety, depression, whatever it may be that is holding you back, fear. It is going to save you from all of that because you're building resilience. And once you build resilience, it shows you that you can overcome anything. Anything that is sent your way, you don't let it get the best of you. You don't let it define you. You keep pushing through and breaking through these barriers and these boundaries so that you can keep growing and you can keep going towards what it is that you desire. Please know, whatever it is, you can have it. Don't let anybody try to make you feel guilty for it, try to get into your mind and say that it's not possible, and understand that they are conformed to a certain mindset to where they don't see things through the eyes of people who are actually out here achieving and accomplishing what it is that they want. So when you see somebody that's super successful or just genuinely living life happily, you're not understanding why, even though life is the way that it is, the world is the way that it is. You have to focus on the things that you are in control of, and you are in 100% control of your mind. And a lot of times we forget that, but we can control our thoughts, we can control how we feel, we can control our emotions. We think we can't, but it's because we don't have control over it. Our mind is stronger than us, and it wasn't even designed to work against us. It's the way that we were brought up, the projection and the fears that were all placed on us that has hindered our mindset. What I'm trying to say is, whatever it is that you want in this life, you can 100% achieve it. Give yourself that grace and try to work each and every day to becoming 1% better and 1% working towards what it is that you want. And when you look at somebody that you want to do and you see that they are super successful, just know they put in that hard-earned work, because no, not everybody is born into money. People start at the absolute bottom. And I know you hear their stories. They start at the absolute bottom and they'll tell you what a journey it was to get them to where they're at now. But the thing is, they never gave up on themselves. They had the patience, they had the resilience, or let any external forces in to hinder what it is that they want. And you have to put on those blinders. You have to have that tunnel vision and believe that what you want, you will achieve. And no matter if you're working towards it each and every day, no matter what percent, if you put in 1% to 80% that day, you are still working towards something. And if you remind yourself that each day you're putting in this work and you're rewarding yourself that, then you are going to get to where you want to be eventually. But just know that you have to align yourself to become that person and start doing the things that you imagine yourself doing, and doing those things and keeping those promises to yourself, because that's what it's going to take. It's that simple, but it's not that simple. But it is that simple, if that makes sense. And just remember, patience, resilience, discipline. Patience, resilience, discipline. That's what it's going to take. Once you achieve, you know how great you will feel. Even though today may not be where you want to be, just remind yourself you're working towards something each and every day. Please be easy on yourselves. Give yourself grace. And I say this so many times, but when you're in that mind, because I know when you're in that headspace, you have to flip it. Change your way of thinking into something positive, because it's just you at the end of the day, in your own body, in your own mind. You have people outside of you to help support you, and some people don't have that support, but you don't really need it. All you need is you, and to make sure that you are giving yourself the absolute best. Don't be against yourself, because there's just no time for that. And it's so easy to think negative. But you have to be aware. Being aware is the first step. And knowing you're hard on yourself, knowing you're talking negatively about yourself, and changing that. You have to catch it every time and change it and repeat it in your mind until that negative thought goes away. That is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like my content, please subscribe for more. Bye guys, I'll see you next time. Mwah.